Hello and everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We are here in our estate. Last episode, we obviously did very tragically lose our mother to a complete and utter psychopath, who used her to kind of sculpt his dead wife back to pieces.
Taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal.
But we have to move on. Have to move on and make sure that she will remain proud of us. And Isabella gave us a couple of nice words afterwards as well, which is quite sweet. Definitely unbecoming of her, but I think deep down she's an understanding person. She's just very tainted, I think. Do we have any mail? We do. Sarah Craighawk, please come speak to me, and only me and my keep is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Viscount Dumas. First update following the Coon. Go to the Viscount's keep to speak with him about an urgent personal matter. With the streets now safe from the Kirkwall killer, all attention is focusing on the growing Canary problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any new concerns, so we've already got that one. Talk to Aveline at the barracks in the keep about Mother's death. Talk to Varric in Lordstown's Hangman pub. So I'm guessing these two are just going to offer some consolation. Which will be... Oh.
Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do. Quite a lovely estate.
On that note, yeah, lovely estate, yeah. Oh dear me. Okay. We will get the usual bunch, and there's Varric and Isabella. Right, so the Hangman pub then. And then we'll go to the barracks. That's like really shook me, that, as Mother's death. I didn't see that coming at all. Varric.
Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and I guess we'll finish this later.
Here I am.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. I hear you and the Rivani have something going. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Oh, yes. You're jealous?
Well, I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
Hawk, I know I'm damn near irresistible, but you're just too high maintenance for me. Sorry. Listen. As your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Isabella is a great girl, but I think you're likely to get hurt. By which I mean stabbed and left for dead.
I appreciate your concern.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
You've been nursing that empty.
Well, he's offered us a bit of advice that, to be honest, he's probably not wrong. Isabella's past is checkered, to say the least. Alright, let's go to the barracks then. Let's hope we don't get pulled into the Viscount's office immediately. No, we haven't. Okay, good. Well, let's go and speak to Aveline then. I'm sure me and Isabella will be fine. It's all honest stuff. Honest.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Heartbroken,
My
yeah.
mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Yes.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I
Oh.
loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Aveline, you sweetheart.
Drink
Yes.
I could use one.
as much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Oh, Aveline, you
Nothing going on.
pure-hearted person.
You'd be the first to know if there was.
Very kind of her. Is she still gawking at that rotor?
Donick beds the captain and he gets tougher patrols. Boy should climb a little hill now and then.
That's fair. Right, so yeah, we need to go and speak to the Viscount now. I seem to have pretty much done everything that can possibly be done in chapter 2 at least.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, I have special privileges. Don't mind me. Does Bran have anything to say?
A true disaster. There is no pleasing anyone after this.
What's he referring to? The gas attacks or? Alright, Viscount.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus.
Oh, not again.
The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
Oh, what if they don't want to let him go? They'll take it as a fucking insult.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
Yes, quite.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawk.
True.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
Suppose he's got a point.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Go to the Canary compound by the docks to see if Seamus went voluntarily. God, if they actually abducted him, that would be a totally different story.
Piece of cake.
Right, carved wooden staff. What is that? And is that any good for you? Not really. No, that is pretty crap, actually. Isabella, can you use that dagger, the tine? Oh, yes, you certainly can. You can put it in place of Javi's shank. So that one. There we go. We'll keep Javi's shank in our inventory, of course. What's the stitch maker actually? No, that's not good. We'll keep it in our inventory. That's not control Isabella. Just in case it levels up, of course, and it probably will do eventually. Right, so before we do go to the compound, we're going to go to Hightown. Because I want to sell a lot of my stuff. Because I have a lot of it, which I don't really want. This is just one thing after another in this game right now, isn't it? Right, go to find the merchants. So, like, see, the thing is about Seamus, like, it's not the first time he's done this. It's the second time he's like ran away with a canary. So, I guess we shouldn't really be surprised. But it's just wondering what happens next, you know? Right, we'll sell the family shield and this and that. It seems quite horrible to sell the shield, to be honest, but I have no need of it, so sell all our junk for sure. We'll sell all this stuff as well. These rings level up as well. No, they don't. No, they do not at all. Anything else I can sell? I don't think there is there? No, we have sold everything. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, Mother, but I've got to look after my needs first.
Right, so to the compound. Does Worthy have anything to say?
Heard your jaunt into the deep roads went rather well. Good for you.
Thanks, Worthy. I appreciate your support. Everything else has gone badly, but that went well. Well, even that didn't go well. Ambush mercenaries have blocked the street. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? And busy mercenaries. They don't reach the compound. Have these guys been hired? Some people have been hired to stop us reaching the Canary compound. They didn't do a great job of stopping us. Oh, what the fuck? Where did all these guys come from? Right, we done? Is there anything on their bodies? Well, pouch of precious gemstones is always nice, but... Stonehammer helm. Oh, we have a Stonehammer gauntlet, don't we? That's not very good, is it, to be honest? Okay, let's go to the...
that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a good question who actually hired those guys. It's not often that happens. But, yeah, again, they didn't do a particularly good job of stopping us, but...
Go without me. I have to see a man about a dog.
I still don't get what is going on with her and the Canary. She must have done something to them.
Hope the Arashok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
Better not have. I mean, Isabella is a seafaring person, and so the Canary, so maybe they had an encounter somewhere down the line. Where is Seamus? I don't even see him anywhere.
Hawk. I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Oh, Jesus. An obvious political maneuver,
No
yeah.
doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections.
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
What? Can you clarify?
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
Uh-oh.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
Oh, shit.
Many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Let me handle this.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Vidithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Oh dear God. Seamus is lose the chance to go there at night to check on him. Yeah.
You will resolve this matter with these agents of the Chantry, Hawk. I am watching.
I know you're watching. So Sister Patrice has lured them both to the Chantry, I'm guessing. Oh no, he wouldn't have, actually. The Viscount's actually not even involved in this, is he? It's only gonna be the sister. Right, Isabella. Right. Right, let's see what's happening at the Chantry then. It's at night as well. Oh god, this is dodgy. Oh, Seamus. The fuck has happened to him? Why is he kneeling there? He's not even moving. Oh,
look at what you have done.
Dear Christ.
To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself.
Oh, this is all a freaking setup.
Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
You've been a headache, but to outright kill someone, that's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished?
Oh, Jesus.
And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
So the Irish Hawk is getting more and more.
Would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Fucking fantastic. Very well. Honest to God, what the hell is actually happening here? I don't even think Fanatics even does this lot justice anymore, to be honest. It's gone even farther than that. This mob leader takes a hell of a beating as well, I must say. There we go. Right, are we done? No, more of them have spawned. I see one on the map. Oh, hello. It is said that at the Battle of Valerian Fields, Mafaras stood and looked over his armies. He had conquered the southern reaches of the greatest empire the world had ever known and built splintered barbarian clans into a force to be feared. With pride in his heart, he turned to congratulate his men and found that they had turned from him. Mathrath felt the evil of jealousy. After all that he had done, his wife was the one to receive all the glory. He saw his wife's power and influence, and tired of his place as second husband below the Maker. His heart swelled with fury. If he had conquered just to have his wife wrested from him by a forgotten god and legion of faith-hungry rabble, then perhaps this war was not worth the trouble. Here, history and the Chant of Light come apart. History tells us that Mathrath looked north into the Central Emporium and saw nothing but more war against a rapidly regrouping army. And he despaired. The Chant of Light holds that Mathrath chafed with jealousy of the Maker and jealousy of the glory that Andraste received, although he who led the armies. Mathrath travelled to the imperial capital of Minrathous to speak with Archon Asarion. There he offered up his wife to the Emporium in return for a truce that would end hostilities once and for all. The Archon, eager to put down the voice of the prophet that stirred his own people against him, agreed. Mathrath led Andraste into an ambush where she was captured by Imperial agents, putting an end to her exalted march. Crowds of loyalists stood in the central square of Minrathous to watch Andraste's execution. By command of the Archon, she was burned at the stake in what Imperium believed to be the most painful punishment imaginable. According to the Chantry, however, Andraste was instead purified and made whole by the flames, ascending to life at her Maker's side. By all accounts, there was only silence where they expected screams. At the sight of the prophet burning, the crowds were filled with a profound guilt, as if they had participated in a great blasphemy. So moving was the moment that the Archon himself drew his sword and thrust it into the prophet's heart, ending her torment and leaving those assembled to consider the weight of what they have seen. Whereas the execution of Andraste was meant to be a symbol of defeat for the faith of the Maker, in truth it all but sealed the fate of the worship of the old gods and paved the way for the spread of the Maker's chant. Very, very dark tale. But on more pressing matters, an angry mob. Well, one of them, anyway. There we go. Right, what now? Oh, it's the frickin' revered mother.
Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
There has been a crime,
Forgive me, Your
yes.
Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Patrice arranged it and more.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
You've been found out, I'm afraid, Patrice. What the fuck? Canary? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh fuck.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Oh dear.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
This has officially reached boiling point, hasn't it?
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most.
Oh god. There's death just left, right, and center right now.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
This is a tragic tale. My mother's dead, the Viscount's son's dead. In two very different circumstances, but... there we go. New quest to catch the thief. Right, and we've also leveled up. Well, that is that. On that note, guys, we shall end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.